Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is surviving a downturn. Ladies and gentlemen, downturn is a situation of layoff when companies start firing you. You are working in a particular organization and suddenly you get fired from that organization because of certain reasons. Now, here I am not talking about the reasons, I am talking about when you get fired, what will be the life after that. One thing is sure, that whenever an organization fires you, it never fires you on immediate basis that today the organization fired you and from tomorrow you don't have to come. No, there is something that we call notice period. 1 month notice period, 2 month notice period, according to the plans and policies of the organization, it is applicable both for employees and also for the employers. If you have to leave the organization, you have to serve 1 month or 2 month notice period according to the plans and policies of your company, and same is the case with your company also. If your company has to fire some employee, some limited time period will be given to that employee so that he can search for some other job, and that is also known as notice period. So, what will you do if the organization suddenly fires you? In India, there is a major problem that whenever a person gets a job in the domain of his choice, very rarely the person is willing to leave that job. Now, normally it happens that if you are selected in a particular domain of your choice, you keep working hard. When you get some better opportunity in a different organization, you move over there, you work there also for a certain period of time, and when you once again, if you get the same kind of job opportunity, you switch on to some other organization and hence you grow. This is the normal scenario which should happen. But this is not the case here in India. In India, there are very limited jobs. Whatever we study, it is nowhere in real life. And when you get it, you feel that you are the most luckiest person. And when you are feeling like this, you feel that you should not leave that organization early. You should work there for more than 10 years or 11 years because the profile that you are in, it is of your choice. That is the profile that you always desired. So you don't want to leave that organization in any case. This is the case here in India, ladies and gentlemen. There is very much job shortage. Relevant jobs people are not able to find. So what happens when the company fires you even after giving you the notice period? There is no surety that within that notice period you will get the same type of job that you were doing in your current organization. There is so much job shortage, ladies and gentlemen. What can you do to come out of this situation? And if you don't get the job according to your experiences and qualification, why the other person will hire you at the very first place? If the person thinks that your knowledge, your qualification, your experiences are not in relevance to the kind of job that is happening in his industry, why the person will hire you doesn't matter what is your experience. He will not hire you. And then you will have to sit idle at home. That's why it is very important that you must have a small business along with your regular job. Always have a small business of your own that is purely dependent on you. A small business, very small business run by you only. This is very much required. If you have a small business, a small shop, any other kind of thing according to your choice, and the business should be such that it should be solely run by you, by no other associate, only you should be responsible for that particular business, so that wherever such kind of situation comes in your life, you don't feel sad. You have one more source of income to look after your family. Ladies and gentlemen, because of downturn, the very first people who get impacted are our family members. Our family members are the first people who get impacted when you lose your job. The source of income suddenly stops. And then who knows that when will you get your other opportunity? You will follow the same procedure, appearing for the interview, facing the HR in different organization, and you are never sure whether the HR is going to hire you or not. We are never sure about this, ladies and gentlemen. How can you be sure that HR will surely hire you? That's why, to eradicate this grim situation, always have some extra business along with the task that you are doing. Work for the company with full dedication wherever you are working, but along with that, have a small short business of yours also. This is very much required because downturn, lay off, throwing out employees of the organization when the project is over. This is very common scenario here in India. Employees get hired on contractual basis nowadays for a particular project, and when the project is over, employees are fired, saying that we hired you for this particular project only and we don't have any other opportunity right now in our industry for you, so you may please leave. This is the excuse that organizations give when they fire you. So your life should not be dependent on any organization. Your life should not be dependent on any company, any institution, any organization. Your life should be dependent on your own self. Ladies and gentlemen, we do job, we get qualified, we get graduations and post-graduations to earn money so that we can support our family. So the ultimate reason for which we are doing all these things, doing graduations, doing post-graduations, joining jobs, looking for better job opportunities, why we are doing all these things? To support our family, to provide a good life to our family members, to look after well-being of our family members. This is the first priority all the time. So because of some job, because of some layoff, because of such kind of different situations, if your family is getting affected, that is very bad. And you will have to find sure short solution for this. And the only sure short solution is you must have an additional business along with the job that you are doing. You never know when your industry will fire you. There can be different reasons. I am not elaborating all the reasons. People who are working in different organizations, I don't need to tell them, they are well experienced, well knowledgeable. They know that what can be different kinds of reasons for which industries fire you. They are well aware. I am no one to teach them, they are experts. But the problem here is we have to support our family members. We have to look for a consistent source of income. That's why a secondary source of income along with your regular job is very much required. And try to acquire that business which is not affected by outside circumstances like layoff, recession, and any other such kind of thing. Try to be the part of such kind of business which is not affected by outside circumstances, which is not at all affected by market situation. Because the whole criteria of joining a new side business is not to earn money, ladies and gentlemen. It is the source of supporting your family at the very first place. We are here talking about supporting family when the job is no more. Try to be the part of that business which is not at all affected by recession, which is not at all affected by layoff, which is not at all affected by downturn. Whatsoever may be the market situation, that business remains your own. That is your own property. You can earn as much amount of money as you want out of that business because it is absolutely unaffected by outside circumstances. Try to be the part of that particular business. What will be that business? That is particularly your choice. I am not a teacher. I cannot teach you. You know your life better. So that's all I wanted to tell you today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please follow what I just said. This is very much required in human life. And please subscribe my channel, Piyush Pandey, Trainer B.Tech MBA. Press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.